Hi guys, welcome to my English channel. Today's look is very special because it's for Valentine's Day and I came up with a metallic and glossy look that I think it's very sexy and I really hope you like it. And before we get started, I want to teach you a word in Portuguese. Today I'm going to teach you how to say romance. In Portuguese, it spells the same, but we say it differently. So romance, you say romance. Say it with me again, romance, okay? So I hope you like the tutorial and let's get started. First, I apply the Professional by Benefit to hide the pores and it makes my skin very silky, which I love. And the foundation that I used was Perfection Lumiere by Chanel. My color is 40 Beige. And on top of the foundation, I used powder. I used this one by NARS. And the shade is Beach. Praia, remember I taught you that word in Portuguese? Beach, praia. What did I use next? I used a bronzer to contour my face. This one, Solar Rich by MAC. And I want to show you where I applied the bronzer. It was right here under my cheeks, okay, and the chin. And the side of the nose. I also applied blush already. I'll touch it up at the end. But I used Pinched by NYX, which is a very beautiful color. It's pink and it has a coral undertone. Love it. Okay, so that's it. And I've done this eye. We're gonna do the left eye together. And I'm gonna start with Paint Pot from MAC, which is a primer, and this shade is Painterly. I'm gonna apply it with a P80 brush. It's a synthetic brush from the Precision Kit from Sigma. I'm applying it all over my lid, also here on the bottom. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a matte light pink shadow, and I'm using the Laced shadow from the Vice palette from Urban Decay. I love this palette. And I'm applying it with a E35 brush, which is a blending brush. So I'm applying this light pink shadow on my lid. And I'm going up to the crease. I'm just blending it all over the lid. Now I'm going to apply a very sticky primer. This is a Brazilian brand one. It's from Bless. And it's there's actually at MAC you can find one that's like a spray, it's like a glitter primer. So you don't need to use like one like that. You can use the spray one. So I'm gonna apply it all over my lid where I want the gray shadow to be, which is the next step. And the brush I'm using is F70, it's a concealer brush. And I'm also going to apply this on my lower lash line. Again with the Vice palette, I'm going to take this beautiful gray shadow called Occupy. It's like a metallic gray. And with the same concealer brush, I'm going to apply it on the lid, and I'm not rubbing or smudging it. I'm just tapping it on top of that primer so that we get the glossy effect. Again with the Vice palette, I'm gonna take this beautiful pink shimmery shadow called Provocateur. And I'm applying it with a concealer brush as well. I love these concealer brushes because it gives you a lot of precision. And I'm applying it on the inner corner of the eye to brighten our look and open your eyes. And I'm also going to apply this shadow here on the lower lash line, but just in the center. Okay, now we're going to take another palette. You don't need to have these palettes to create this look. You can get inspired and use similar shadows. So don't need to go and buy these palettes, okay? Use what you have at home. I'm gonna take now a very, it's like a champagne color, but it has like a pink undertone. It's very shimmery. It's beautiful. It's from this Naked Eye palette from Too Faced Cosmetics. And I'm gonna take this with a small brush. It's the shader lid brush E56 from Sigma. So I'm applying this shadow on the inner eye. It's very bright, so it will give a nice touch to the look. Now I'm gonna take a matte black shadow. It's called Stiletto, and I'm applying with a shader crease brush E47 from Sigma. I love this brush. You're gonna apply it here on the crease, kind of like creating a line here. But what's good about this brush is that it gives you precision, but it blends at the same time. And that creates some depth to your eye. Now I'm gonna start blending, and the colors that I'm going to take to blend with this black is these two here. It's a gray shadow like a virgin and Pillow Talk. So I'm gonna take both together. Like a Virgin is gray and it's matte, and the Pillow Talk, it's like a light great shadow, but it's like shimmery. So I'll take both together. With the blending brush E25, I'm gonna apply it on top of the crease. After you do that, you come back with some more black and apply it on the crease. That same brush. I think it looks great, and since this look, it's not gonna be too crazy and too dramatic, I like this effect since we're just using one color on the lid. Now I'm going to highlight under the brow, and the shadow that I'm gonna use is Pink Cheeks from the same Too Faced palette, and the brush I'm using is E60 from Sigma. And to give it some shimmer, I'm gonna take that Satin Sheets shadow that we used in the inner corner and apply just a little on top of that. Now I'm gonna take this Occupy shadow, the shadow that we used on the lid, and I'm gonna apply it here on the outer corner of the lower lash line, okay? Okay, now black eyeliner on the waterline. I'm using Smolder from MAC. That's gonna make our eye more dramatic, and I love it. I'm gonna use this gel liner from Maite Cosmetics. It's the Onyx Black. Okay, so I'm gonna apply it with a E05 eyeliner brush. And I'm gonna wing this liner a little bit, not too much. Eyeliner can make such a difference in your eyes, so if you don't know how to do it yet, try harder, be patient, and try to make it perfect, because it can make your eyes pop out so much. Okay, before the lashes, I'm going to apply mascara, and the one I'm going to use today is Voluminous False Lashes from L'Oreal, which is it is a great mascara. I'm loving it. Top and bottom. Okay, now I'm going to apply lashes. The one I'm going to use today is 102 from Ardell. You can find it at any drugstore. And I like to use this glue duo. It's awesome, and it sticks and it lasts throughout the whole night so you don't have a lash falling out. It's not good. It's not comfortable. So it's worth it to get a good glue. So what I use to help me out applying it is a tweezer. So you can press it with your fingers. Press it down just to make sure it's as close as possible to your lash line. And I just like to finish off with a liquid eyeliner just to get rid of that glue. I'm using the Carbon Black Liner Intense from L'Oreal. And I'm just going to apply a thin coat on top of the glue. Now I'm going to finish off the skin. I'm going to apply concealer. I'm using Studio Finish Concealer on NW25 from MAC. And the brush that I like to use is P84, the Precision Angled Brush from Sigma. I'm applying here under my eyes. So we have already applied blush, and now I'm going to apply highlighter, my favorite part, to make your skin glowy and dewy. I'm going to apply first this Moonbeam highlighter. It's liquid, and what I like to do is just apply like 4 little dots here on top of my cheeks. And I like to blend it with my fingers. And on top of that, to make it more glamorous, I'm gonna apply Soft and Gentle highlighter from MAC. This is like my favorite highlighter. And I'm using a tapered highlighter brush F35 from Sigma. And just apply it on top here. Now for the lips, I'm going to apply a coral lipstick. It's almost like a nude, orange nude. This is Rouge Artist from Makeup Forever, and the shade is N40. It has a very glossy finish. Okay, and I'm just gonna finish it off with a little bit of gloss in the center of my lips. And the gloss I'm using is Pixie Dust from Maite Cosmetics. So there you have a finished Valentine's Day look that you can wear for a date or even a night out with your girls. And I really hope you liked it. Please don't forget to rate the video and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Have a great Valentine's. Bye.